Hey there, here I go with part 2 of my personal favorites, and hopefully there are some favorites of yours, or they will be. Starting off with Never Sleep Again. It is the Nightmare on Elm Street documentary that basically it deals with every film in the Nightmare on Elm Street series, and I think it also deals with the TV series as well. There's some really great documentaries on this. It is a 2-disc set, so not what you see. And it's incredible. I mean, there's a amount of features on this thing, and the length of the documentary itself, it's amazing. Now, there's one coming out, Friday 13th one coming out really soon, and recommend pre-ordering it from the site, because the new Friday 13th one is like this. It's like the Elm Street one. It's like 4 to 5 hours long, with a bunch of bonus features. This one here has a crap load of stuff on it too, including Nightmare on Elm Street in 10 minutes, and it's a really fun one. And keeping in that vein for a minute, also got the Psycho Legacy. This is another great documentary. It came out by Shout Factory. It runs 87 minutes long, but there are over 3 hours of special features, and they're really good special features. I mean, it's not. Again, this is a 2-disc set, and it talks about the whole every film the Psycho came out, and now, of course, now we've got Bates Motel, and we have the new Bates Motel, not the one that was done by Bud Cort back in the 80s, but the series that is incredible, by the way, and I recommend this. It's a great documentary. It's even if you've got a passing interest in the Psycho series, as the documentary itself, it is so well done. And I think this is the last documentary on my list, and the one I watch the most. I'm a huge slasher fan, so it's a no-brainer that this one is in my collection of movies that I like to watch and rewatch and rewatch. I'm probably the most watched movie, documentary-wise, that I've got going to pieces. And some people have complained that it's just surface, it's like it's a little shallow, but it runs 88 minutes, which is actually it's pretty cool, because that would be like the length of the average slasher film in the day. There's some film commentary on this as well. There's some bonus interviews, trivia game, but Going to Pieces is a documentary that's based on the book of the same name, and it's basically the rise and fall of the slasher film, and it shows some really great interviews, some great stuff. You see John Carpenter, Wes Craven, Rob Zombie, Tom Savini. It's a crap load of people being interviewed on here, and I watched this one over and over again. You get to see a lot of different slasher films, like the mainstream ones and ones that you don't see so much. And every time I watch it, there's a slasher film that I see on it, like a clip or something, that I want to go back and rewatch, because I get excited. Another one, this one's not open, and only because it's like the third version of this one that I've had, because like one got stolen, one got lost, and Who Framed Roger Rabbit? And yeah, I'm a fan of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I liked the film. I thought it was well done. Thought the people they put it together, live action and animation well. Of course, this one has the Roger Rabbit shorts on here. There's the mini documentary, Trouble in Toontown, set-top DVD game. You ever check that out? DVD 2. It's called DVD 1 is a family-friendly one for the enthusiasts, basically. If you're really into it, like you're really like an extras fan, then you're going to have like the audio commentary, Toontown Confidential, viewing option with intriguing, hilarious facts and trivia, deleted scenes, before and after, split screen comparison with and without animation, Beyond Years, the true story of Roger Rabbit, an exclusive documentary. I haven't really watched the second disc on this. I really should. Toon stand-ins featured, rehearsing with stand-ins for the tunes. On set, Benny the Cab, the making of a scene from the film. And the Valiant Files interactive set-top gallery. Okay, there's also 2 collectible glossies and a companion booklet, so I may just open that up in a minute and just see what those 2 collectible glossies are. gotta go for 1 second. I'll be right back because I think I have to feed the cats. So I'm back, and I actually did open up this version of Roger Rabbit because I didn't have it before, so it was really cool to check it out. I'm going to open it up and let you see it. It's the discs there. But what's really cool is there's the glasses, which I was wondering about. And of course there's the gorgeous Jessica Rabbit, and Roger Rabbit, and there's a little booklet as well, basically telling you a bit behind the scenes stuff. Really glad I opened this up now. I found it back there because I'd had so many versions of this film before, usually like the cheaper version that didn't have as many features, but this Vista series is so well done, and I'm so glad to have it, and hopefully I'll be able to get it back in its box again. Oh, okay, I'm going to put this one aside and do it afterwards, so you're going to watch me trying to get something in a box for 2 or 3 minutes. The next one, I actually am a real big fan of this film. It's the final film by Sam Peckinpah. It's a Robert Ludlum book, and you know, it's not for everybody, but I really enjoyed it myself, and that's the Astron Weekend. This is the 2-disc edition by Anchor Bay. If I'm going to have something like this, I'm going to make sure I get the big edition. This is the Divimax one, of course. You know, Divimax was big in the day, and this has a 78-minute documentary on it. Sam's first cut, also the never-before-seen full-length screening version of the film, theatrical trailer, talent bio, stills gallery. There's an audio commentary by Sam Peckinpah, historians Paul Sider, Garner Simmons, Dave Weddell, and Nick Redman, and just so you can see it, this is a commemorative edition. And there's the 2-disc one. It's got a booklet, and it's got the Astron Weekend set. Great movie, great actors, Rutger Hauer, great Craig T. Nelson, Dennis Hopper, Chris Sarandon, and John Hurt, who is now the Doctor. And another little favorite of mine is Frighteners. Frighteners, the director's cut, of course, and it has some great stuff in it. It's an in-depth feature commentary. Peter Jackson, this was his first commentary at the time. And introduction by Jackson. It's a full-length documentary, The Making of the Frighteners, which is really, really cool. I'm sure everybody has this one, and I spent a multitude of times watching the Frighteners, which is a very good DVD. And it's you know, just normal flipper type, but Frighteners is a great one, and I hadn't had it for a while. I did have it originally and lost it. I did get it again recently. Another kind of a fave of mine, well, not a fave really, but it's one of the independent ones that I have watched a couple times. It's kind of cheesy, but I have fun with it. And it's called Crawler. It's a different type of film, and basically it's about here, we're in the back. On a secluded northern construction site, a strange crew witnesses some strange incidents. The crew witnesses of strange incidents involving the rusted and battered bulldozer, which may or may not be operating all on its own. The crew soon discovers that what they view as machinery is in fact a shape-shifting life form that mimics and inherits the characteristics of its surroundings. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to show you the inside cover of this, because I actually have this poster somewhere, and I just really love the poster on it, and I really think like this is the cover art, but this should be the cover art, because it is awesome. Hopefully you can see that good there. I have the full-length movie-size poster of this, and it's really, really incredible. Of course, that's filmed by Sid Bell. He's I think he's from Montreal, and it's a cheesy, fun film. I enjoyed it a lot. I got it at the Montreal Comic Con, which sadly I will not be going to this year because, well, if you've watched my videos, then you know why. Feel free to like Montreal Comic Con. Know how you feel about that stuff. I don't mind. And those are some there. Probably got another video to do before I go to bed tonight. And thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. Hope there's some stuff there that other ones you may have forgotten about and want to watch again, or some that you haven't seen and you want to give a chance to. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. It's time for tea.